Hey guys, so it's actually the afternoon. This morning I did some fitness, did bath and hair wash, watched a bit of telly. We just sort of like had a very chill morning. We got up a bit late as well. But I just like cannot find the motivation to film, so I was like, do you know what, I'm just going to go and film. We're going to play Monopoly after, which I'm very excited about. It's like my reward for getting all my uni work done. So that assignment, as soon as my tutors email me back, I can send it off to her, which is brilliant. There's just like a couple of points that I needed to check. It's honestly been like the hardest one that I've ever done. But we've done it. It's all good. So I did like do my list of things last night of things I wanted to get done. So done a workout. We're going to do Monopoly now. I'm not going for a walk today. It is horrible. It is like really wet and rainy. It started snowing yesterday and today it's like really gross. So I've done bath and wash sorted. Thought I had written it down. Just definitely writing this just helps me to feel more productive. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go through like my mindfulness toolkit, not because I feel gross, but just because I need some motivation today, and it just helps me. Obviously I'm not going to do any yoga, I don't need that one, but this is what this kit's for, just to help me feel a bit more inspired. So I'm going to randomly pick a scenery card. Greece and Japan. Ooh, nice. So I've never travelled anywhere. If you're new here, you would know that I've never been out of the UK. No, if you're new here, you wouldn't know. Sorry guys. So it just makes me feel like really inspired and want to travel when it's safe to do so. Yeah. And then I just look at the cards and think, oh, I really want to be there. I mean, we've got a bamboo in the garden. Does that count? And then I always leave that card on the top because that's my favourite quote. So my purple one, I'll just pick a random one. It's either a blessing or a lesson. Or no bad vibes. That is one that I need. No bad vibes today, guys. We're going to have a positive rest of the day. And then, so that's the inspirational quote. So let's just get a random quote. If you want the rainbow, you've got to put up with the rain. That is so perfect for today. It is raining. And then it is going to be, oh, a Helen Keller quote. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. Helen Keller is one of the first books I read, to be fair, that like was a bit more grown up to what I was used to. And it was Helen Keller's Teacher. So I was just like, oh, I remember that book. So if you want the rainbow, you've got to put up with the rain. So that one's by Dolly Parton actually. And then believe you can and you're halfway there, Theodore Roosevelt. That's a cool one as well. Yeah, I just really like this quote. See, it's like brightened me up already. I'm gonna go play Monopoly, have some chocolate, do a hot water bottle because it is freezing. I did bath and hair wash earlier. I got out of the bath and I was frozen. I mean, got like the heating on 20 degrees, but our house is an old house and it's stone, so it is freezing. And I got out of the bath and I was like, oh, I feel so cold. It's the first time in a long time, but only half our radiator currently works, so that could be the problem. Watching Monsters University. It is one of my favourite like cartoons because I don't tend to watch many cartoons just because I don't always enjoy them, but this one I do. So watching that, we've played Monopoly for a bit and I think I'm gonna go get some tea because it's like 4:30 nearly. It's either 4:30 so it's 5. So I think that's my tea time. That's quite late for us, but we had a later dinner. I think like a panini maybe, or like a, not a panini, like a toasty. I think that'd be good. got these Kellogg cereal bars that are like chocolate ones. They are the best, honestly. They're really hard to bite with, that's the only thing, so if you've got brittle teeth, don't go near them. But they are so good. And they're not dry at all, they're really nice. Some cereal bars tend to be really dry. So I need to go through like my hair accessories and makeup accessories sort of box, because it is a complete mess and I can't find anything in it, and I'm sure that there's probably like a load of dust at the bottom and things that probably need chucking. So I thought I'd go through it and then you can sort of see what extra things I sort of have, because I like to keep things organised. There is currently a mess on my floor which I hate, but I'm waiting for some storage pots, so it's gonna have to wait. But I thought I'd share with you how I sort of keep my stuff half organised anyway. So as you can see, I have a lot of stuff. This is all my physio stuff. It doesn't even belong in here. I don't even know why it's out. That doesn't need to be in there, that's my physio ball. I just find that when it's all together, I know exactly where it is. It's easy for me to do my hair or my makeup in the mornings, because I know that half my stuff's either going to be up on the shelves or it's going to be in the box. So it definitely helps to be a bit organised. I know I'm not the best one to talk about being organised, because I'm probably one of the least organised people there is, but I do like to know where things are, just because I get frustrated if I don't, and then I spent ages looking for something when it could be in an obvious place if I'd have put it there in the first place. So I do try to keep it. It's just things that I'm currently using I'll just put into here when I shouldn't, so I now know I need to keep things where they belong. My room is like really warm, which makes a change. I never really talk about my routines for like morning and night time. That is because generally right now I don't have one, and like I just think that it's the same as everyone else. Like I don't bother with like all my facial and skin health care routines because I don't have one, and these spots that I get are from stress. If I use products I would actually have acne and spots, so beauty products don't work for me. The makeup I wear is typically for sensitive skin, and I sometimes react to sensitive skin makeup. Like I just don't have like a skincare routine, because then it's going to make my skin bad, and I don't wear makeup like generally. Like today I haven't, because as much as you guys probably want to see me presentable, the truth is I hardly wear makeup. I do sometimes for videos just to help me feel a bit better, if I just think, do you know what, I actually need to. Like generally if my hair's greasy, but I washed it today, so I was like, do you know what, my hair makes up for my face. So obviously I do have like red skin, like oh wow, that's just my skin and there's nothing I can do about it. So yeah, apart from not having a skincare routine, generally my nighttime routine is brush my teeth, go to bed, obviously put my pyjamas on, and then my morning routine is wake up, go downstairs, have breakfast, have a cup of tea, brush my teeth afterwards. Like that is generally it. I know people are like, oh, you should brush your teeth first, but then you've got to wait like 2 hours before you can eat next, like your breakfast, because then I hate the taste of toothpaste and mint, like anything mint, I'm like ugh. So that's why I brush my teeth after I eat breakfast. Even if some people don't agree, that's fine, you can have your opinion, because My opinion is I need to eat because I get very hungry, so which is more important? But anyway, one thing I do is read. So I do read quite a lot. I've got a couple of book reviews out. There's one on my, there's one on this channel, and then there's one on my second channel, I believe. Go and check that, both channels out. The links are in the description and see. I'm pretty sure it's like in that order. So anyway, I'm currently reading Rachel's Pudding Pantry. This was by Caroline Roberts. I've never read any of her books before. I am loving it. Apart from every book has got a sad story. Apart from that, it is good. I don't like sad stories, and I don't like horror things. I like the rom-coms and the cute ones. So yeah, I really love this book at the moment actually, but reading is one thing that is really important to me. I need to stop watching videos before I go to bed. People shouldn't use technology before bedtime because then your brain is still working even when you're asleep for like 2 hours or something. So I need to avoid doing that, but I like watching YouTube videos. So I do try to read as much as I can. So that is one thing that I do add to both my nighttime and morning routines. I am absolutely loving this book. It's about a farmer, countryside. I understand it. I live in the countryside. Obviously, it's like a different countryside living, and I don't live on a farm, whereas these characters do. But they bake in it. I love baking. And then they set up their own cafe, and it's like, I would love to set up my own cafe. Like, that is one of my dreams. Is one of those things, you know, you think of but no will never actually happen because I've got too many other career paths I'm on. So obviously I want to be an educational psychologist, but then I also want to be a YouTuber. Those two things I can do alongside each other. Whereas throwing in me owning a cafe, that is another thing where I'm like, that doesn't, I don't think I can. But Great British Pottery's just come on. Mum really likes it. I'm okay with it, so I'm gonna go watch it because I kind of got into it now. And then I'll come and talk to you guys after. I should have said put the light on, yeah? Hang on. Well, that is better. It is now cleared. So, I have a problem. I was talking with Mum and I was like, oh, let's play like a hidden object game. Like we always used to play those, like on the tablet. And she's like, oh yeah, but it won't download on her iPad because it's one of the older versions. I was like, well, it's okay, I've got it on my tablet. I updated it, downloaded all the content. It deleted all my data. I know she's got a bit further than me. I think I was on like level 30 something. But these took ages to go up the levels. So the game is Midnight Castle. We love it. And we love all the graphics and everything. But it deleted my data. So I'm on level 6. I managed to get up to that. But I'm gutted. Because like you can only like go for like searching in one place for a certain amount of time, and then you have to wait, and then it takes days. So guess what we'll be doing? We shall be playing Midnight Castle. It's not a sponsorship or anything like in any of my videos. I just really enjoy the game and I've had to restart it. But oh well, that's okay. Gives me focus and determination to get something done. I'm about to go now because my camera's shut off, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!